Sand, the second most used natural resource in the world. Many things rely on it, such as glass-making, metalworks, electronic fabrication, and construction. Singapore is not able to mine its own sand, being an island city-state with no resource hinterland, so she imports it to the tune of 23.4 million tons a year. With so much sand, Singapore has grown her land area from 581 kilometers square in the 1960s to 734 in 2022, with a further goal of reaching 766 kilometers square by 2030. Singapore has also built so much of her modern economy on these lands taken back from the sea. The famous Changi Airport, best airport of the world for 8 consecutive years and counting. The Port of Singapore, busiest sea transit of global trade, from the industrial complexes of Jurong Island to the financial hub that is the central business district. Singapore's reliance on sand imports is unquestionable. It's so important that Singapore's latest mega project is named after the stuff, Marina Bay Sands. Jokes aside, despite the need for sand being this ubiquitous to modern civilization, its trade and use has largely gone unmonitored and unregulated. What we do know are the consequences of sand's over-extraction: loss of ecosystems, collapse of smaller communities, climate change, natural disasters. Singapore's sand imports are part of the problem, but the big picture problem is much greater than many suspect. The sparse few that have begun to turn their attention to the impending tragedy of the sand commons are plagued by poor data quality and complex geopolitical concerns. It does not have to be this way. Singapore is not shy about how much sand she imports, and she even clearly labels the different types of sand she commits to her economy. We can then refocus and ask more important questions, such as, how and where is sand used for construction? Visualizing the spatial and temporal elements of this will open much-needed dialogue in the mysteries of sand as a trade commodity. Supplementing this by examining the ways Singapore is trying to be more efficient in the use of sand for infrastructure, we can also more robustly tackle the challenge of sustainable sand consumption the world over. Presenting our research in an interactive dashboard, we invite you to start your own conversations on this topic, preferably with a nice drink at the beach somewhere in this wide, wide world.